okay, that take the water to the power plant. So based on that, they regulate the amount of the water, and also it reduces the erosion around the falls, what they are saying, okay? All these things. So this works like this, pending the wind which way is coming, okay? If the wind is coming from the west off Lake Erie, it pushes more water toward over here, okay? So more water going over the falls. More water going over the falls, more mist goes up in the air, okay? You follow me, no?
No, I follow you.
No, if it comes from the east, the northeast, whatever, up. Michael, if I can get the view just in front of us, slow down. I tell you when to stop. Slow down, Mike. If I can get the view. That they put that body together. Go further down, I know.
Go left on that.
I see from here.
It's pretty. You couldn't grab down there.
Yeah, right over here, Mike. Good shot. Folks, try to look straight there. You see that little island over there in the middle of the water?
Yeah.
Coming toward us is like a rusted piece of metal over there?
Yeah.
Yes, that is a barge. It happened on August 6, 1918, when they were building most of these things around over here, okay? Road building and so on. And they were transporting aggregate material from one side to the other. It looked like it was coming toward Canada. The tugboat that was pushing that, the cable came loose and they lost the barge.
So why they didn't remove it?
Water.
The barge was pushing the tugboat was pushing that barge, and the cable came loose and they lost the barge, and the water's coming toward the falls. There were 2 employees aboard there, okay? They did not die because as the water is rough over here, and the barge was bouncing here and there, the water kind of twists a little bit, and it jammed in between 2 rocks over there. And it's been ever since. About 6-7 years ago, we had a strong wind, and was able to flip. A piece of broke went over the falls, so the other one is still over there. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mike. So this building in front of it used to supply electricity to Toronto only. That gentleman of the Casalome, that where we went yesterday, he was involved with this project over here.
He's involved
And he
with
made,
everything.
yeah, and he made a lot of money. Okay.
Then they lost it.
However, the government of Ontario, they shut them down in 1974, and then it's been empty ever since. No, the Niagara Park, but this building, they are cleaned up inside. This will be a 5-star hotel. If you have to be over here and within the next 3 to 5 years, you'll have a 5-star hotel over here, okay?
Looking over there.
That's right.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be
Coming up over here, folks, later on, and see, this is the floral house, nothing to do with the flower clock. Floral house, it's open all year around except the Christmas, okay? And in the front to the left, there is another powerhouse that they shut down in 2010. Okay, it's called Niagara Power. There's a huge tunnel from that building, goes right up at the bottom of the falls. When you go on a tour boat later on a ferry, as it approaches the falls, look on your right hand side and you see a big tunnel over there. That tunnel goes underground and comes into this building over here. Okay, this is a huge. I done that myself about 4 times. It's fantastic for everybody. Inside the building, just above the falls, where you see all those people there. Okay, we're gonna go. You're gonna go there. There's another tunnel over there. They call it Journey Behind the Falls. I will not pay a penny for that. But this one is worth every penny. There's an elevator over here will take you down 188 feet, and then you walk through this huge tunnel. That huge tunnel, when the plant was working, it was the discharge of the water going back into the river. Okay? All right, you go in over here, Michael. That's Table Rock. All right, folks, this is what we call a Table of Rock. Okay, where you can view the falls. The coach cannot stay over here. He's got to go on the parking. Okay. So what I'll do over here, I want you to be back on the coach at 10:45. Okay, 10:45. Again, I repeat, you want to close over here. Later on, if you want to come on your own, you can do so. Okay, it's up to you. So I will not spend much time over here. No, from here, then we go on a ferry. Okay. No, inside that building in front of us over there. Okay, it's
I'm recording Niagara Falls on the US side, and a little island in the middle. So I'm gonna pull it to me, and the birds are there.
Where are you guys from?
Huh?
Where are you visiting from?
DC, Washington DC.
Oh, okay. We're visiting from Toronto.
Oh, okay. See mist on the camera? You see the mist, the water mist? You see it catching? Spots on my leg, I'm like, uh-oh, that's weird. can see the water through the trees. And a tree, zoom in at tree. Come and pull a little closer. Turn. You can see the water rushing. I'll zoom it up all the way to 10. Zoom it back down a little bit. Yes, water's all the way down here. I think the trees are gonna block it out a little bit.
Going up there, like, meat servers, meat servers. It's not like I'm flying a mile away. It just, I keep it in sight.
Yeah.
Still, get a little stick right there. You can see the stick right there.
Turning, yeah. That's one water current. That's one current you don't want to get trapped in.
No. Because it's taking you under too.
Yeah.
So it goes
Yeah.
under.
You don't want to get trapped in that water current right there.
Clockwise and then go there. And that corner over there is USA. On the other side is Canada.
But look, people go down there from the US side. You see that?
As I said, sometimes I try to let people talk. It's against another law. Just follow the water. Back out more water. Follow the water. On the other side is follow the water. And you see there are some people.
Look at that.
Sometimes they
See, I pull them all the way around.
You don't over there, they sit. Same thing. But sometimes they don't realize that the fine mist
like this.
on the stone is very, very slippery. No, if you fall inside over there, no matter how good you swim you are,
Cable car coming across.
water will pull you down. That's a big one. Okay? But just to remember the phase of the falls. Okay? But all the muscle water, don't put them all together over here. You see how strong it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. I see. Hey, I saw he looking down on the legs like he think I know this shit gonna break. Okay, guys, let me get this out of my hand so I can. Sorry about the shaking and all that.
It's just me. Oh, they're down there on the rocks. How did they get down there?
From the other side. From the US side.
I don't want to get in your view.
Into Lake Ontario, from Lake Ontario to the Somerville River. Okay?
Whirlpool.
Through the tunnel, it ends up over here, drops, turn the turbiner, and back into Lake Ontario. Okay? Anybody want to get off? No? Okay. Flower clock next. Okay?
I want to get on.
Flower clock. Yes.
I want to get
Oh, you
on.
want to get off? Okay. folks, the driver wants to get off. Does he has his permission? No, they said no. No, as we move forward, on the American side, the town is called Lewiston. On the Canadian side, it's Queenstown. Okay, we are just about the boundary line between Niagara Falls and the Queenstown.
So when they cross that bridge, do they still have to go?
There's an immigration over there, and there's immigration over here. Okay,
I have a
but
question,
the point I try to make, hold on, the point I try to make, it is look straight ahead. Now you can see exactly the difference in height. Okay, we are coming at the end of the escarpment over here, and you see the difference from what you see further down over there to here. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So what is
The question was, you had said this bridge right here, like this is Canada and the other side is United States.
Yes.
So is there like a border patrol or something that you gotta go
Well,
through? or you can just go
somewhere,
back and forth?
somewhere in the center you see the flag over there. That's where they think the borderline should be. There's the immigration on the U.S. side. You know that sign over there that you're able to see, just on the other side.
Oh, so
Okay?
they are on that side.
That's
Yes.
right. You go in the U.S. they check you there,
Oh, they
and
check
you
you.
come in Canada. The immigration is behind over here. We'll go by.
Okay, that's what I was just wondering.
You see the height over here, okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Here is the flower clock. We're gonna
Oh my
pull
God,
behind over there.
There's no
If you
flowers.
folks want to take the group,
There's no
folks,
flowers.
yeah,
What
make,
happened
make
to
on
the
the left.
flowers?
No, I said
It's
it's no flowers.
Oh, Mike said there's no flower. I was not able to look.
No, it's just the clock, no flowers.
There's no flowers.
Oh, they pulled the flower out then
Yeah.
because they're gonna plant a new one.
Yeah, they changed it every 6 months. Oh, they did it early. I think so. I seen that online.
We'll find out if Mike told us. Yeah, there is no flower. Look at that.
Can't call it a flower.
Oh gosh,
It's a clock.
just a clock.
It's usually full of flowers all the time.
Anyway, I'll let you decide how long you want to stay. Yeah, they're gonna change the flower twice a year.